What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Today we're going to focus on how a new NBA rule change can be applied to the NHL whenever the NHL season chooses to get started. Obviously, flopping is a big-time issue in the NBA, and we just watched a game, sees how bad that is, and diving's become a big-time issue in the NHL. I mean, it's not as prevalent, but it's a pain in the neck when you're watching the game, and guys are drawing calls, and I'll say the Bruins are no angels in that. Anyone's watched Brad Marchand play, especially in the Capital Series this year, it was disgraceful. I'm not knocking Marchand, I like him as a player, but you really can't be doing that. It's disrespectful towards the game, and obviously, I'm going to try to keep my Vancouver bashing to a minimum, but I mean we've seen what that team does. Kessler is the king of it, and I really had a lot of respect for Kessler as a player. But the last 2 years with they get hit once and they're flopping on the ice like a fish, and it's disrespectful towards the game. The NBA's got to review the plays after the game, which I think the NHL should do. Guys try to suck in the refs. I know Burroughs got chewed out by a ref a couple years ago for showing him up on a call, and the ref saw the replay after the game, and that's not an indictment on Burroughs. I mean, he is just as guilty as anyone in terms of diving, but you gotta watch that. I think the NHL can learn from this NBA rule change: a warning the first time, and then fines gradually up to I think $30,000. You don't have to go exactly by that scale, and then a 1-game suspension after 6 games, after 6 violations. So it's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, warning the first time, $5,000 second time, $10,000 third time, 15 for the fourth time, 30 for the fifth time, and then 6 or more weeks of suspension. And I like that. I'm talking about the NBA guys that are going to be victims: Chris Paul, Verashao, Manu Ginobili, Paul Pierce. Actually, Pierce is just as guilty as anyone. Put Dwayne Wade on that list too, and I like D Wade obviously. Blake Griffin's the other one. I think the NHL, like I said, Marchand will be called out a few times. Kessler and Burroughs in Vancouver, more so than anyone else in that team. I think those two are the and like I said, Vancouver's got that bad rap. It's when you guys like that are your top 6 forwards are doing it, that's what leads to it. But I think it'd be a nice rule change, something along those lines for the NHL to consider, to cut down on the diving on the ice. And I think that will definitely increase competitive nature, and I think definitely make it tougher to suck the refs in. I think make the refs job a little bit easier. I think with all that's going on the ice on a given time, refs can't see every little detail. You see someone go down, use your better judgment, but if you miss something, know that the league's going to pick up on it and then take necessary action to put the kibosh to it, as they say. So that's all I got. I want to hear your thoughts on the matter. Stay tuned for more episodes of the Power Play with CJ throughout the lockout and beyond. Later, guys.